Senjui here with the review of the Flametoys Optimus Prime. And once again, if anyone is interested in purchasing this kit, I got mine from Usagundamstore, link down below. This was such a great kit to build. The build was simple enough. It was basically like a high grade, and the finished product, as you can see, so good. Yep, so let's get into some articulation, and I'll get into the pros and cons a little bit later. Okay, let's start off with the head. And the articulation with the head goes down that far, comes up that far. It does a full 360. Here we are. It wobbles side to side. Oh, that far. Yep, there it is. And the arms, they go all the way 360. They have a joint right here for more mobility. There it is, and it pops back in. Arm goes up about that far. This what do you call it? Shoulder guard or whatever comes up, goes down. We got a bicep swivel. We got double jointed elbow, I guess. Yeah, elbow. And for the hand, it just turns. Nothing special there. There's a little bit of a wobble. There you go. And we do have some air crunching, little side to side. It gets a little loose from time to time, so yeah, be careful with that. There you go. So it goes about that far. It comes forward that far, and the side to side goes about there before everything stops popping off. Side skirts or front skirts, they're on a ball joint, I remember, and they just go up that far, go to the side about that far, and falls flat. Same thing with the other side. And on the back, we have a back skirt that does not move. These little tires, they're on a straight peg, so they turn. Oop. There you go. For the leg, let's get the arms out of the way, and that's as far as it goes to the side. And oop, there goes that. One of the cons. But if you take off the skirt, then it basically goes all the way around because it's a straight peg. Or is it a straight peg? I don't remember. But yeah, it was straight peg. Alright, there you go. So it goes in about that far, and front about there, and then I'm pretty sure the front skirt's gonna pop off. As for, oh, there it is. I'll put that all back together. So for the knee, it is double, but you're gonna have all the armor or all the pieces kind of, you know. And for the rest of the tires, all straight pegs, so they move, but I don't see how you're gonna use that. For the feet, there you go. They have a joint on the toes, so it goes up and down. For the feet, they angle down, they angle up, have a little bit of side to side, and that's about it. That's all the articulation. Yep, he looks kind of weird without this guy. Alright, let's get into the accessories. This kit comes with 2 closed fists, 2 hands that hold the accessories with trigger fingers, 2 peg connections to hold the weapons, the axe, and a gun, bazooka sort of thing. there are two pegs that hold the weapons on its back. I'll show you guys. There's the peg port, and there's a little peg. All you have to do is just put it in the right way. Nope, wrong way. It only goes one way. Here you go. And the weapons, they have a whole bunch of these little peg thingies on it. All you have to do is just plug it right in. It's not really that secure. I mean, with a couple of shakes it might fall off. So yeah, it doesn't really do the job, but I guess it also does the job pretty well, because you're mainly gonna have, you know, all the weapons on it, so yeah. And for the other one, I am not quite sure how to put this on, because let me get the axe. Here's the axe. This is a square kind of connector, and there are no squares on this axe. It doesn't really hold it well. I don't know where to hold it. I mean, there is a little peg thing that you take off on this so you can put the hand in. That's square, but it also doesn't go in as well. I don't know how to connect this. I'm confused. Yep, that's one of the cons of this guy. So, alright, let's put all the weapons on him. Alright, easy enough. So, for the hands, all you do is just pop them off like that. Take the axe here, for instance. There's a little peg inside, and there is a little peg right there. Attach it. It goes on really well because I think it's basically molded for the weapon, so it's pretty secure and it doesn't jiggle around or anything. And just pop that guy back in, and that's it. So no wiggle, no anything, and it's pretty secure. Take the hand off of this guy, pop, and pop the axe right in. Here it is. Just that simple. Yep. Okie dokie. And comparison time. Just to compare it with something about roughly the same size, we have the crossbow for a cock right there. It's about the same size. Alright. All the weapons are in him. And I'm just showing off that it can hold up the axe with no problems. You know, with big weapons, usually you get drooping arms, but he's fine. Okay, so the pros and cons with this guy. The stickers, I kind of like. I mean, I don't usually use stickers, but it kind of works. They're really, really thin foil stickers, and they just go on really nicely. They're pretty sticky to the most part. I mean, not to like crazy extents, but they're sticky enough. Most of the places that you do put stickers on, they're recessed, so you have to put it in like a specific little groove, so it goes on pretty well, and it's not on the top of the surface where, you know, any little touch and it just comes right off, like the axe for instance. Yeah, that likes to bubble up, as you can see right there. Yep. It's pretty sturdy kit. It can stand on its own, so that is a big thumbs up for me, at least. What else is there? Just the look of the kit, so awesome. And let's get down to just a couple of cons. For instance, a lot of the pieces, like the skirt armor, some of the shoulder pieces, like those exhaust pipes, they do tend to fall off, but I mean, you know, with a little bit of glue or something, it's easily remedied. What else? What else? Oh, for joints and whatnot, especially in the legs and in the abdomen, they are a bit loose, so I guess you really have to mod it a little bit, or just not move it too much, or else over time it's gonna get a lot looser. Yep, there's that. And what else? Well, that's basically it. Not a lot of cons with this kit. A lot of pros. The awesome look. Yeah, I do like that. Yep. So this is my review of the Flametoys Optimus Prime, and I'll see you guys in another unboxing or review. Senjui says bye bye.
I love models, I love figures, Gunpla, please deliver. Cut some plastic, paint that beef, and pose that Gundam in mid-battle. I welcome you to backlog hell, now you have no more space.